Welcome to Intuitive Flow, hosted by me, Mikaela Filar, intuitive energy healer and mindset mentor. You've landed in the space you need to be to hear the no bullshit truth about how to actually manifest the life that you crave. This is the podcast that's here to shake you awake. It's time to unapologetically step into the woman you came here to be, the one who effortlessly attracts everything she desires. Let's flow. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Intuitive Flow. If you missed it, I hope you didn't, but if you did, don't worry, it's not too late. You can still join this Sunday. I am hosting a 2-hour free live masterclass where I will be sharing the exact method that I used to manifest faster and achieve my 5-year goals in 1 fucking year. I am sharing that with you. We will be doing a vision board party. We will be doing 8 mini intuitive reads. An intuitive read is an opportunity for you to ask me whatever question that you have regarding your life. If you need any clarity in career, finances, relationship, friendship, social, passion, hobby, like whatever it is, whatever area of life that you are desiring to get some clarity around, you have the opportunity to ask me whatever question you want, but I will only be giving away 8 of these. And if you missed that, the details to get into and enter into the giveaway, make sure you check out my Instagram at MikaelaWallet_, where all of the details are there. It's in a carousel post of me on a yacht. So if you can't find it, just DM me on Instagram. I'll send it to you so that you can enter into the giveaway and maybe win a chance to get a free intuitive read and get some clarity on anything that you are experiencing. Maybe it's something with your life. Maybe it's something with a body reflection. Whatever it is, you have the opportunity to win that. And the greatest thing about this is when you are in the class and I'm doing these reads, you are an energetic match to hear whatever is being asked. So it's either going to help you right now or it's going to help you sometime in the future. But either way, the tools, the advice, the channeling that I do through in that time with those questions from those other people are going to resonate with you as well. So do not miss out. Make sure you enter into the giveaway if that sounds like something that you are into, and make sure you claim your spot for Becoming Her. It's basically like a vision board party. I'm going to do a manifestation training. Like I said, spilling the tea on how I manifested faster and achieved my 5-year goals in 1. And we've already got like over 30 people signed up. So I'm really excited and I cannot wait. It's going to be a great time. And if you want to join, it is this upcoming Sunday, January 18th at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you can make it live, the energy in this room is going to be incredible. I really cannot wait. So don't miss it. Bring a blankie, bring a mocktail, grab some water, grab your headphones. We will do some guided meditating and an eye mask because it lets you drop into that theta wave state, brain wave states. So a lot faster, a lot easier for your meditation. And this meditation is so good. I really love doing it. And I did it last year because I've done this class before, but this year it's going to be completely different. But I did do something similar last year. I did the same meditation and the girls loved it. So I'm really excited to do this for even more people. And like I said, doing this live is going to be where it's at. So if you can make it live, make it live. Like carve some time out for yourself. That we're going to get really fucking clear on what we're leaving behind in 2025, what we are adapting, who we are becoming to achieve the things that we need to achieve to create the things that we want to create for ourselves in 2026. So if all of that sounds like something you're into, check out the show notes below and sign up. I would love to see you inside. And let me know if you're coming. Like, let me know. If you haven't already, let me know. Let me know because I am just really excited and I want to talk about it. Share with a friend. The more the merrier. Okay, so getting into today's episode. We are going to kind of like, again, last week, if you missed last week's episode, I want you to pause this week's episode and go listen to that one first and then come back to this episode because they all kind of like align. So it's going to be last week's episode you want to get into because it's going to flow into this one. And then this one's going to flow into the free masterclass that's on Sunday. So make sure you watch or listen to all of these before the live masterclass. If you don't, that's okay too. You can whatever, but you have plenty of time. So carve out some time for yourself and let's make this happen. Okay. But today's episode, we are getting into like becoming the version of you who has it all, right? What are a few things that you need to do to become the version of you who has it all? And this is identity-led manifestation. This is you taking your beliefs, your thoughts, your actions, and plugging ingredients into your creative field to create the life that you are actually desiring to create for yourself in 2026. So your first step here is just getting really clear on why manifestation is about identity first and then the action is second. So most people chase the goal of trying to do more, right? We put so much on our plates and then we wonder why we get overwhelmed and then quit, right? Or we get overwhelmed or we try and change too many things at once about ourselves and then we get overwhelmed and we go back to what's familiar. We think, I need a new routine. I need more discipline. I need better habits. I need to manifest harder or better or faster but doing more never works if the identity underneath it contradicts the result. Identity always overrides action. If your identity says, I am inconsistent, I always mess things up, people like me don't get things like that, I'm not worthy of insert thing, then the action will be sabotaged or just completely abandoned. And that is because your identity is not matching up with the version of you need to be to get the thing that you want. Manifestation works when the identity matches the outcome that you desire. So you don't act your way into identity, you shift your identity, and then that action is just a reflex because that's just who you are. It's how you be. It is what it is. Identity equals your self-image, what you believe you are worthy of, what feels normal for you, what your nervous system considers safe. Your identity is the thermostat and the action is just the temperature reading. You can turn the heat up, like turn the action up, but your thermostat is your identity and it will pull you right back down unless it is set to a higher standard or setting in this analogy. All right, number 2. So ask yourself here with number 1, ask yourself, like, what are you identifying with? What are you like, start to audit yourself. Like what are between now and becoming her, start to audit yourself. This is important. Who are you identifying with that is no longer serving you? Like isn't serving, like isn't going to serve your future. If it's that you're consistently saying that you are inconsistent or that you are not somebody, like it could never be you. Like it could never, like you could never create this thing or you're too shy for insert thing, or you're not confident, or you're not pretty, or you're an idiot, right? Like we all have said these things about ourselves in our past, but like they don't serve us. And the more that you audit and the more that you catch these limiting beliefs, because that's all they are, is limiting beliefs. It's just fucking bullshit. And you take it and you throw it and you take it out of your head and you throw it out the damn window. The more you do it and then you reframe it, right? You're reframing it with different emotional ingredients or just reframing it on the spot, right? Instead of, I'm not worthy of X, I'm sorry for saying that. I choose to release that. And I choose to believe that I am worthy of X. Why am I worthy of X? Because saying it isn't enough. Like prove to yourself, why are you worthy of that thing? Well, I'm worthy simply for fucking existing. I'm worthy because I have busted my butt doing whatever it takes to get to where I am now. And I know that if I keep going, that it is inevitable. My success is inevitable, right? So like, what are you doing to change who you are identifying with to match who you want to identify with? Number 2 is what is a vision board without emotional ingredients? Vision boards are cute. We all love them. I love to do them. I do them every single year. But a vision board without emotional embodiment is just a Pinterest collage. A vision board without aligned action is just a Pinterest collage. The universe doesn't respond to pictures, quotes, lists, aesthetics. It responds to your frequency, which is built from these emotional ingredients, from these aligned actions, from these beliefs, from these thoughts, from your creator field. Your emotional ingredients are the core feelings you believe the desire will give you. For example, what is wealth going to bring you? What are the feelings that wealth are going to bring you? Safety, expansion, freedom. What are the feelings that love is going to bring you? Belonging, softness, stability, being chosen, feeling like you're it, like you are her, right? What are the feelings that health will bring you? Clarity, strength, self-respect. What are the feelings that career success is going to bring you? Purpose, pride, certainty. If those emotional states are not present right now, your desire is going to feel so out of reach, so far away, and your nervous system is going to interpret it as a threat because those feelings are not normal for you. So you don't manifest the goal. You manifest the emotional state that you believe the goal will give you. So whatever it is that you're desiring, what are the feelings that having the thing or reaching the goal or achieving the thing that you are desiring to have, what are they going to give you? How do you have those feelings in your life right now? Instead of asking, how do I get this? How do I make this happen? Ask, what feeling do I think this gives me? And when you figure out those feelings, then you ask yourself, where can I access those feelings today? This puts you in the same frequency of your desired goal or desired external thing without forcing anything or without having to constantly go in circles in your mind about like exactly how is this going to happen? How is this going to become my reality? How is this going to be real? Dude, the how isn't your responsibility. It's the what. The what. What do you want? Get clear on what the fuck it is that you want. What do you want, right? Get clear on what that is. That's all you have to worry about is what it is that you want, asking yourself what you need to do to get there, and then continuously doing those things, period. And then what's going to happen is you're going to create the outcome that you wish to create because your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions are all aligning with having the thing. You're going to manifest having the thing because you're not spiraling or overthinking or have anxiety around how it's going to happen. The how isn't your responsibility. It's just the what. What do you want? And what do you need to do on your own end to obtain the thing that you are desiring? Don't force anything. The more you force it, the further away it's going to get, right? The opposite of magnetism, drawing in that desire, is neediness. All right, number 3. How to choose goals that are aligned versus ego-driven. We all have like these desires or these goals, right? And it's very important that you ask yourself, like, is this because I actually want the thing? Or is this because I saw someone else have it and like I need to one up that person? Or is it because I, know that when I have this, then I'm going to feel insert feeling. But in aligned goal, like there are 3 different types of desires or goals, right? You've got your soul, like your soul pull, your soul desire. You've got your ego desire, and then you've got your identity desire. And it's like a ladder, and they build on top of one another. For example, let's say your desire is more money. An ego desire with money would be, I want money so people can see me as successful. That's the ego. I want money because I am becoming the woman who leads herself well. That's identity. I want money because my soul is here to build impact and abundance. That is a soul desire. That is a soul pull, right? So it's the same desire, different frequency, different manifestations, because you're going to get what you want when you can shift it from the ego desire. You heal within yourself what needs to be healed. You're not thinking that this thing external of you is going to make you feel any type of way, because you can give those to yourself. And you now are like, okay, I want these things because my soul is here to build impact and abundance. Like, without abundance, I am not going to be able to have the business that I desire to have, to make the impact that I desire to make, right? So you've got your aligned goals, which feel expansive, peaceful, exciting in a steady way, like a coming home feeling, connected to your values, and you just know that they're inevitable. And then you've got your ego-driven goals, which feel super stressful. They feel urgent. They feel forced. It feels like a lot of pressure. It feels like you're trying to prove something, or it's rooted in fear or lack. Aligned goals whisper. It's just like this feeling. You're just like, it's not like urgent. It's not forced. It's just like this feeling, like, you know, you need to have it, or you know, you need to obtain it, or you know, you need to chase after it or achieve it, right? And then the ego goals scream like, oh my God, I need to make this happen right now. I need to do this right now. Oh my God, I need to do this right now. Or I need to have this right now. Or I need to, that's what it feels. It feels very scattered. An aligned goal feels like, oh, this is me. And an ego-driven goal feels like, this will finally make me feel like I'm enough. What's wrong here? What's wrong with that? We don't want that. We don't want anything external of us to make us feel like we are anything. We are enough. You are enough just for being you. You are enough simply for existing. Aligned goals regulate your nervous system, where ego-driven goals will drain it. If no one could see you achieve the things that you think you want, would you still want it? That's a great question to ask. Like, if you couldn't put it on Instagram, if you couldn't tell your friends, your family, your mom, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your whoever, would you still want the thing? Would you still want it? If the answer is no, it's not aligned. And this goes into, like, I think about the beauty standard when I think about this, like, if the beauty standard had never existed, like, would we want to fix ourselves? Would we think that there's anything wrong with us? No. Everyone just thinks they're beautiful. Everyone would be so happy, so much more happy. But of course, there has to be balance and there has to be neutrality. So of course, these things had to exist so that we could overcome them and come back to who we are, right? So, like I said, if the answer is no, if no one can see you achieve this thing that you're wanting, would you still want it? And if the answer is no, it is not aligned. All right, moving on. Number 4, what it actually feels like to be the version of you who has the thing. This is your embodiment piece. So most people assume that having the thing feels glamorous, fancy, blissful, perfect. But in reality, the version of you who has it actually feels very regulated, neutral, grounded, at ease. Your desires don't feel intense once you have them. They feel normal because they are the new norm. This is where so many people misunderstand manifestation. They think manifestation is like this constant high, like getting the thing is a constant high. No, it actually feels like, of course this is happening. Of course I got that. Of course I have this. Of course this is my life, because this is who I am. This is what I've worked for. This is what I deserve. This is what I am worthy of. They have that internal knowing. They have the identity that matches with the thing. So of course this is who I am. Of course this is happening, right? You stop fantasizing about it because it's no longer this huge thing. It just becomes your baseline. Neutrality is the real manifestation frequency. High vibrational gratitude plus calm detachment equals receiving the thing that you fucking want. If you feel desperation, panic, obsession, or oh my God, I need this, you're not in the having frequency. You are in the wanting frequency. And when we are in the wanting frequency, we're in the frequency of lack, of scarcity. What does that do? It pushes away what we want. So we've got to be grateful for what we have and detach from what it is that we don't have and get neutral around having the thing. Okay. Number 5, micro shifts that you can make this week to embody her. Identity does not change through massive action. It changes through tiny shifts repeated consistently. So here are your little micro shifts. You're going to replace I hope with I am. You might not even realize that you're doing this, but you probably are. So if you are, knock it the fuck off. And instead of I hope it works out, say I am becoming the woman who holds this. My success is inevitable. Of course, life gets to be this good. Number 2 is make one decision per day from her, from your future self, as your higher self. Ask yourself, what would the version of me who already has this choose in this scenario? And then choose that thing. If your higher self wouldn't do the thing that you're about to do, don't do it. Like that's how you gradually step into the version of you who has the things that she wants. Number 3, clean up your damn environment. Like clean your car, clean your room, clean your schedule up, clean your habits up, clean your phone up, clean your money up, clean your boundaries up. Your physical space anchors your future identity. Number 4, speak about yourself differently. No more, I always mess things up. I'm such an idiot. I'm stupid. I can't be consistent. I'm so chaotic. I'm so overwhelmed. Your subconscious takes notes. And when your subconscious takes notes, those become, that will, whatever you believe to be true and what you are saying and what you are thinking and what you are believing is what creates your reality. So whatever you believe to be true is your truth. Number 5, accept compliments without deflecting. If somebody says, oh my gosh, I love your outfit, or oh my gosh, you did such a great job with this, or oh my gosh, congratulations on blah, blah, blah. Say thank you and just walk away. Well, maybe not walk away, but like leave it at that. Just acknowledge that you are receiving acknowledgement. Allow yourself to receive that acknowledgement. And when you do that without deflecting or, because what deflecting does is it almost like downplays your accomplishment or it downplays your, you, period. And we're not downplaying ourselves anymore. We're not downplaying ourselves in 2026. We are accepting the compliments and then we are moving on. We are saying thank you and then we are moving on. You become available for bigger manifestations when you are accepting compliments without deflecting them. Number 6 is stop negotiating with your old self. Anytime you feel resistance, say, that's the old me. We don't do that anymore. Hello? Oh, she's not here anymore. She's dead. Hang up. Okay? No more of this. If you are feeling resistance around the version of you who you know you need to become in order to achieve the results that you want to achieve in 2026, you are going to need to make different decisions, make different choices, not everything at one time, because then you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to end up reverting back to your old ways of being. We want to do one thing at a time, have grace with yourself, and when you have that resistance come up, because it will come up, you have to remind yourself that's the old me. We don't do that anymore. And number 7 here is practice emotional ingredients daily. Pick the emotion, your manifestation, like we're making it so easy. Like if you aren't already doing any emotional ingredients, ask yourself, what are the feelings of having the thing going to give me? What are the feelings of having the things going to give you? Then you're going to make a list open your notes app in your phone. You're going to make the list. Let's say it's abundant, or let's say it's you want more money. Then you're going to title the list in your phone all the different ways I feel abundant. And maybe it's free. Maybe you also feel when you have money like abundance, freedom, power, like whatever it is. And then you're going to clock micro moments every single day that proves that you have those feelings in your life right now. And do that with all your manifestations. Start to prove to yourself that you already have these feelings in your life. Because once you do that, your nervous system will begin to normalize it. Your subconscious mind, your neural pathways in your brain will start to rewire so that you can create differently. Because your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions are what create your creator field. They're what program your energy. And that is what's going to make the biggest difference when it comes to actually creating change in your life for 2026. So I hope to see you inside of Becoming Her. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And if you love this episode, shoot a review. Let me know in Instagram what you loved most about it. I love hearing from you guys. And per usual, we will chat soon. Bye. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of Intuitive Flow with Mikaela Filar. If this lit something up inside of you, make sure you hit that follow button so you never miss another episode. We have new episodes coming out every week. If you love what you heard, drop a 5-star rating and review, or share it with a family member or friend so that this podcast can grow and help more women rise. For more on self-love, self-image, intuition, and manifestation, come hang out with me on Instagram or TikTok at Mikaela Filar. The links are all in the show notes below. And as always, we will chat soon.